All right, this is Red X.
Akron. How y'all doing tonight?
We'll be the commentators for this next match coming up. We have, what does this wall to go by?
Oswamu
and Rhymes.
Oswamu said JoJo Part 2 is the best part, but I highly disagree. There's a Juicy Monthly. The date is December 21st, 2019.
Oh, you got the calendar real quick.
Juicy Monthly Dragon Ball Fighterz top 4, top 5 right now, I believe, maybe top 6.
I think it's top 6.
Top 6.
This is loser's side. Loser's quarters.
Loser's quarters. Oswamu versus Rhymes. So Oswamu, I believe he plays Kid Buu, Base Vegeta?
Kid Buu, Vegeta.
Who knows? He switches up every time.
Yeah, he switches a lot of teams. Bardock's.
Oh yeah, Bardock maybe?
Who knows? Kid Buu, Bardock, Super Saiyan Vegeta. He definitely likes the Super Saiyan Vegeta Kid Buu shell generally, so I trust that that he's using that. Rhymes uses
Super Broly, Teen Gohan.
Teen Gohan
in that
point.
order.
Yeah.
He picks whichever one he likes. He told me that depending on matchups, we'll either pick Teen Gohan first or Broly first. Which Broly? I don't know. Up to him.
It's definitely not a meta team. He gets Snap Loop because he has 2 big bodies. He's going to get Fuzzy Loop by that, so sounds kind of rough. I would.
It is rough. You got to guess twice. Or every time you get Snap, you got to guess.
Yep, you have to guess again, so you can literally die pure guesses.
Nappa, what just happened? Is the button check?
It must be. Look at him. He's just,
he's just messing around.
Yeah, he's trying to give this. Oh, look at that. We were right about
it. All right, so Kid Buu, Bardock, Super Saiyan Vegeta.
The color of that Kid Buu is
disgusting.
There's no color coordination there. It's disgusting.
Oswamu the wild card.
And they picked random.
I believe he was not going to come today, but he did. Now look at him.
Look at him, right? He was at half power. All right, so let's see how this is going to go. Round start, Kid Buu is untouchable, essentially. I don't think anybody can beat him round start if he does 1M.
No, they can super dash, though.
1M will catch it sometimes, actually. It's pretty wild.
That's true.
And if they cover with an assist. So we'll see how they start.
Super dash.
All right, playing a little more defensive here.
So,
that's what Rhymes is most likely going to have to revolve to is Super Dash because he's lacking generally good neutral assist. They're a little bit slow, low block stun assist.
Yeah, definitely. He has no beam. Super Broly is kind of a beam, but it's not as
good as a beam. Yeah. Doesn't have as much durability. Lower block stun. It has some uses for sure, though. Reflect on Wake Up. Kid Buu probably could have done some anti-reflect stuff, but we'll have to get with Oswamu about that later. All right, Broly's level 3.
So if he gets a 5% increase, do you know if it's permanent or if it's only like for a few
I think it's permanent.
Really?
The whole time his shirt's off, I think he has the buff. And it's a plus 40 or higher. So it's a really good level 3. It does a lot of really good stuff. And his corner carry is absolutely insane. And look at these combos. Wow, very optimal.
But level 1.
He had to end it at level 1 because he wouldn't have had access to a soft knockdown otherwise with the combo rock he did. I never get tired of seeing that.
I hate it. That's so silly.
Yeah, see, he can only get a soft knockdown that way. He's choosing to snap loop. He went for the throw, but is Oswamu back there?
He jumped.
He jumped. Okay. That's exactly how he got out of that.
So if he had not jumped, he would have definitely got caught.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. So Rhymes is up, and he still has his sparking. Oswamu, that was a very smart jump forward. Vegeta says call, he dropped the combo.
Yeah, he definitely was able to confirm there, but his side switch might have been a bit too awkward for him to notice.
Might be a little bit nervous, but that's all right. I have complete faith in him. So
I think this is
it might be a first time on stream.
Yeah, on Juicy Monthly. Right? No, he's been on stream before, but Juicy Monthly, definitely his first time.
All right, choosing the level 3. He gets the basic Oki here, nothing crazy.
What's the mix-up?
No assist, there's not going to be a mix-up. That was a good save jump, though.
Ooh.
Yeah. He did it too early. I guess he could have done a 5M into 2H, but for optimal purposes, a 2M was the right move. He just did it too early. And now Super Broly's back there healing up plenty of blue lives. No point in even snapping him back in if one doesn't hit. That's happening a few times with the 2M whiffing.
Yeah, Bardock's 2M.
I guess you have to delay it after the 5 LL.
Yeah, because
because you're immediate. Yeah. So he's dead here. Level 1, level 3
Ooh,
would have
should've
killed.
level one.
Azwamu's
He
realizing
knows,
that
he
right
knows,
now.
he knows.
That's all right.
Oh, there's no mix, but you get a safe jump.
He might get the spark. Oh,
he did
so
nothing.
he probably tried to
He
lariat,
tried.
but he was still in the recovery frames of backdash, so it didn't come out.
Yeah, and also with the sparking, it probably froze.
It probably messed that up. That's very unfortunate. He made a lot of right reads and plays there. It just didn't work out. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, he made the right read there. I agree.
And it looks like Azwamu is talking to Rhymes right now.
Oh, well, it's time for the 9 to 5. Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Oh, you're right. Snap?
I'd say this is his best character.
I agree.
Oh, was that real? I don't know.
Yeah, so that's plus.
So, but did he do it correctly? That's why I don't know.
Oh, probably not. I don't think Rhymes tried to double jump.
I know that's definitely real, but I have no idea, if he did it correctly.
It's still in Rhymes' favor. He has more total health. He has to hit, and he has 6 bars. And he's going to level 3.
Yeah.
All right, so plus 40. Now, Azwamu, is he going to block here? Because
I block.
Vegeta's DP is pretty tempting. Let's see. Oh, that was a good advantage.
Wow.
Can he kill? The meter penalty is just ran. He
can?
Nah, he cannot kill.
Oh,
that won't kill.
No,
if he would have got 1 meter, yeah, if he vanished, he would have been able to build the meter even with the meter penalty. He should have done J2H actually, and then into the sliding knockdown combo. I think it would have got enough. Regardless, it's even up. It's even up. So.
A 9 to 5.
He did not confirm the Ki Blast with Broly.
Oh, I would not to waste here as Vegeta because of the Ki Blast though. This is kind of the counter to his playstyle.
Yeah, that's dead. Because he can just level 3.
So.
All right, that's the first game. Rhymes is up. It was a close match.
Almost a comeback.
Azwamu did very well with Super Saiyan Vegeta there. It just didn't work out. Broly's pretty good with zoning, can angle the Ki Blast at up or down, so that was giving him a lot of trouble.
Character select. Will he switch? Who's he switching to?
I think he's probably using this more as a way to cool down.
That's true.
Because I don't believe there's any other team he could go to that would be... Yeah, he's using it just to cool down.
Oh, that was he picked the wrong color.
Oh, there we go. Time. He's trying to use the yellow to obscure his characters inside Super Saiyan Vegeta's assist.
What a cheater.
Using every resource to his advantage.
So let's see what happens here. Round start will be the same super dash from Team Gohan, backup from Kid Buu.
Now, if he forward jumps and he calls Super Saiyan Vegeta assist, he can probably actually beat that super dash attempt. Forward jump Super Saiyan Vegeta assist round start is very powerful. So we'll see if he rotates to something like that.
No.
Oh, he got hit right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he
probably deflected. Yeah. I think that's what he did. He saw that and he thought there might be a gap. All right. Let's see what's up here. Oh, that was a nice attempt. Nice attempt. Oh, if he could have 2H'd it, but I get he was trying something different. That's fine. All right, so he burned Rhyme sparking. We're going to see what's going to... If he delayed the 5H a little bit more. He could have guard canceled there. It's moving really fast right now. Just close enough to get the wall bounce there. And another drop combo from Rhyme.
The LLL out.
Those drop combos are going to cost him a good amount here.
Ooh,
whoa, the challenge right there. That's rough. There's not much you could have done about that.
Level 1, level 1.
He kept it safe. He definitely could have used Vegeta assist to have killed with only 1 meter, but he wanted to play it safe. Much better to do that in tournament when your nerves are bothering you than dropping the combo.
Yeah, just spend the bar entirely.
Yeah, whatever kills, whether it's optimal or not, just do it. He could have done a JL, but he was looking for the mix-up, didn't expect Rhymes to get hit, so that's completely understandable. And 5 bars to level 3.
Oh, no level 3. Oh.
He did the frame kill with the 5L instead, and now he kills here, so.
Dead character. Wow, what a turnaround.
I would use level 3 just in case.
All right, so.
All right, this is heavily in his Walma's favor right now.
The color change definitely works.
Yeah.
We got 3 characters, Spark
with Spark versus 1 with no assist. So we'll see what happens. that scream at him, yelling at him for his deflect. That's hilarious. All right, most likely going to level 3 here. Get the buff and the plus 40.
Level 3. Take the shirt off.
Look at this. This is awesome to see. Look at that. The shadow is a demon.
All right, so what we'll do here? Okay,
That's safe. That's very safe. Oh, and I don't know if that jump JS has beam properties. Had they came out, would he have still super dashed through it? Or is that a complete key blast still?
I think it's beam properties.
Beam properties, yeah. Possibly. Okay.
So this is a combo.
Oh, definitely level 3.
And that's death.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, what happened?
That's the American reset.
But wasn't he in? Wasn't Vegeta assist hitting him at that point?
It's the American reset.
Might have needed a replay to understand that one.
He made it work somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
All part of the plan. So it's 1-1 now.
All right.
Taking their time. All right,
let's see what the round start is.
Back in the game.
He's probably going to be very defensive again. He's been doing that every time. So, yep. Just wants to. Oh, wow. I didn't know what side he was going to be on because Broly's assist looked like it pushed him under after he jumped over under. Oh, he called it a bit too. Oh.
That was a good bait, but a bit too late.
All right, let's see.
All right.
He has another assist he needs for Oki. Wow.
Oh,
so he had deflected the past 2 times, I believe. The one time he doesn't is when his Wamba goes for a Dragon Rush. Listen, I know you one thing. If Wamba wins this, he is going to be feeling himself.
Definitely. All right, so
let's see.
Two Broly, what can they do?
Wow.
Oh my God! If I was Ron, I'd be so upset right now. Why? Why are you swinging like that?
That's the game we play, though.
I mean, at this point.
Oh, that was definitely a fuzzy 2L.
Oh, okay, good frame trap right there. Just keep frame trapping him, please. Yes. So please.
Wamba is holding north right now. All right, so let's see. One rough thing about Wamba's team is his assists don't really help him that much in neutral, so there's not much he can. And he got the cross up. Wow, that's death.
Yes.
Heavily in Wamba's favor. Level 1, level 3. Okay, maybe level 3 anyways, probably. Understandable, he might not need to do it, but being safe, as we mentioned, is always better than being sorry in these situations.
Wamba's up, 3-1 with Sparking.
Both have Sparking.
Yeah. Oh,
wow, he just got duffed.
Really good call, but that JL just hit him.
Oh, and he's choosing level 3 again to get. So Rhymes definitely prioritizes getting the buff from this level 3. I believe he's done it on his first hit whenever possible, every time. Oh, see how he was testing to see if there'd be a jump, as Wamba didn't give it to him.
No jump, no reflect, but a tag out came.
Oh, that was an odd situation. He might have tried jumping after getting reflected.
Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, he gets a Dragon Rush.
No, that was off the one where he like explodes and he's like holding his face.
Huh?
It looked like he could have got a super dash or something. I'm not sure though. We don't know this character that well. We have not been playing with Dragon Ball Super Broly that much.
Yeah, I think he's the only Super Broly here. Oh no, there was one more person.
Gray Strider, right? Still is using Super Broly. Oh, that definitely was a mistake. It's getting a little scrambly here. Azwamush definitely should have called his Kibu assist there. He could have 50-50'd him.
Right,
Key blast after the backdash after super dash. Yeah, that was a good sparking. And he waited and 2H'd him. Is he going to level 3 to waste of time? 100% agree. That wastes a lot more of the sparking timer, even though he's healing.
Just don't go near him. Or you can, actually. Just run away. Got all the time in the world.
On the confirm off for the Bardock assist. He could have level 1, then probably killed. That's fine, that's fine.
That's all right, he's still up.
Oh, the hard tag.
All right, Azwamu takes it.
All right, Azwamu wins that. I know that a win meant a lot to him.
Yeah.
That's very, very good to see. I'm really happy to see how well he just did. I really am.
All right, so I'm going to be playing now. So
all right, man. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm about to get the winner of the last match to come up here and give me a hand commentating. I'm sure we'll hear the joy in his voice. Oh, looks like we got a guest appearance. Who's coming here first? They're both running? No. And all right, looks like we're about to get Finesse Dan commentating with me. One of the top players in Florida himself. This is the first time we've ever been on the mic together.
That is true. But we're here. We
yes,
got
sir.
The Chris duo.
All right. That's
finals.
true. Chris and Chris.
Man, both of them been playing really well today.
They both have, absolutely. Both of these players have an immense amount of respect for each other. They play very often. We all play together very often.
Right.
So this is a match that has happened literally thousands of times, as did the match with you and Chris. So there's a lot of player-to-player interaction that I expect to see here, not just character-to-player interaction.
Just because they play with each other so
Exactly.
often. So,
like I said, we all do. I'm glad I took the opportunity just to watch for this tournament, because it's very good to be able to see how everybody's playing, see how much everybody's getting better. So I'm really excited to see how this match is going to go.
yeah, seriously. You literally have to play every match with 100%.
You have to.
These guys are too good.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
We've all gotten a lot better together, so anything can happen.
That's something I always really appreciate. You know, Orlando
100%.
fighting game community is very
100%.
compact. You know, we all know each other, friends. We hang out.
That's the most enjoyable part about it for me.
Right.
So I do believe both of them, although nervous, I think these are the two players playing against each other are the least nervous of anybody, because they truly do enjoy playing against each other a lot.
You're right.
We have Akron, also known as acronyms sometimes. He's using Hit, Bardock, Super Saiyan Goku.
Then we got Chris Jackson with the base Vegeta, Kid Buu, and GT Goku.
So Hit is a very strong point character, as is base Vegeta.
Right.
We'll see how the neutral interaction goes, but
Should be very interesting. Base Vegeta has the air
the
JS.
JS,
right.
very good. GT Goku does give Hit some trouble as well. So I would say that matchup-wise, it is leaning slightly in Jackson's favor,
Right.
because I do think base Vegeta with GT Goku can give Hit some trouble. But if base Vegeta or GT Goku is killed, I would say it'd be heavily in Akron's favor after that. So
I
we'll see
agree.
how it goes.
We'll be in for a very good match.
All right, I'm going to guess Akron's going to play super defensively, super jump back.
Of course.
That is not only his character, but him himself as a player is a very, very defensive player.
Right. Both of
And
them
as
are,
we
in my
mentioned,
opinion.
yeah, they definitely both are. Chris is doing exactly what we expected. Here
goes
comes 50-50.
50.
Oh,
Oh,
all right,
block.
good guess. Because that is what that one is.
It definitely is a guy. Ooh.
Oh, that was such a good thing to start out with. He did a key blast, knew he tried to flip to get out of the situation, and then punished it with a Dragon Age.
Very good.
All right,
I would have
50-50.
liked Chris to use a 2M, maybe get a little bit more damage, but
I think he was. There might not have been more recovery frames in the deflect, so he wanted
okay.
to take what he could get there.
right.
He was trying to bait Akron into guard canceling. That's why he was cutting all of his strings short and not calling Kibuses, because the counter to that is guard canceling. So
Right.
I do think Akron should sparking, but he's content to just fight this out right now. So we'll see
Right.
how that one works for him.
Let's see if he can find a way out of this situation.
I don't think he's going to.
Ooh,
I
and there
definitely
goes
don't
Hit.
think he's going to.
That's going to be very bad for Akron.
That's a habit he has. Losing a character in this game is such a big detriment. It's something you generally want to avoid doing. And look at that. That's exactly what I was saying earlier.
Yep.
He's been trying to bait the guard cancel the entire time. Drop combo is a little difficult.
It is. I think because he wasn't all the way to the corner.
Yeah, there was a little bit more corner carry needed. Oh, that was, he thought he dropped the combo, recognized that, but then thought he might have still gotten it. So.
Right. I would have liked Akron to use Bardock assist to cover himself there a little bit.
100%. I don't think he knew he was going to drop that.
Right.
So once more, Chris actually went for the mix-up this time.
He's
Stop
like,
looking for guard cancel. That was this is pretty scrambly right now.
Yeah. Can't tell what's going on.
All right, now that he got the hit, he's either going to kill or burn sparking nearly entirely. So at this point, this match is heavily in Jackson's favor.
Yes. It is.
Level 3, it's going to stop the sparking timer here, so it should kill.
big advantage on Chris Jackson's side.
He has
here.
sparking in all 3 characters.
Yeah.
Akron sparking's about up.
Got Kid Buu on point, which is a very point character.
Yes, exactly. And base Vegeta's assist worked surprisingly well with Kid Buu in the neutral.
Right.
Oh,
wow.
All right, so happy birthday. So I would snap. I don't know if that's the right answer,
I agree.
but I would snap.
There was no way that he could kill
Exactly.
base Vegeta. With
No
any.
way he could get he couldn't pressure him post snap there because of the fact that he snapped him so high.
Right.
That was a very ugly combo and most likely unnecessary, but
it's okay. You
it
got
killed.
the kill.
It killed.
You know?
That's what matters.
That's most important.
So now we have a full health GT Goku or Kid Buu. One of them have full health. Oh, and the other one has a good amount of health still, too.
Right. Both have about equal meter here, about almost 4 bars.
But that sparking is what definitely leans this very much in Jackson's favor.
That GT Goku as well.
The meter penalty prevented him from getting Spirit Bomb there.
Yeah.
So we'll next hit's death if he sparkings if he gets it. Akron definitely could have guard canceled there because solo guard cancels way better than when you have all your characters.
Yeah.
So let's see if he definitely should level 3 drop the combo.
I think solo guard cancel's a little weird though.
It is definitely weird. If they have sparking, they can punish it every time.
Oh yeah, that is true.
All right, he's fighting for his life right now.
I imagine he level 3s. Oh. Yeah. Get
So
the hard
he'll kill
knockdown.
next hit. I don't believe if he baits sparking here that he will be able to kill GT Goku regardless though.
I
So
don't
there's
think
no
so
fear
either.
of a spark. Yeah, there was no fear. There was no reason not to do that. I agree though. I agree. He was trying to get out. He thought he was going to cross up, but he did a 6M and he got caught.
Okay. That's death? Yeah, that's death.
He tried to counter poke with Super Dash there. I definitely agree with that decision. It just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Yeah. Can't get them all.
Now he has his hand on his chin, seems to be thinking very in depth. Hopefully his thought is not letting hit die like that because going down a character against this team,
I agree. That definitely did him in the first game.
the Sonic Fox team.
What a star. You see Chris already being more aggressive.
Absolutely. And that beta does, he tried to confirm. That's rough. Oh, that was so...
Good conversion
He
on
didn't do
Akron.
the JL. Instead, he waited to land after that. That's so good.
Very good, yeah.
He also didn't go for the stance because he had no assist to make it safe. So he chose to go for a jump normals instead. Very smart. He got that sparking out of Chris, too.
So here's where you see the difference in both of their play. Chris Jackson definitely understands the importance of each character and is willing to spark early just to save said character.
100%. And that's what I believe is keeping him in the game right now.
Right.
Gonna snap here 100%. Yep.
Bring in Goku, the assist.
He's trying to get sparking out of Akron here.
Ooh, fuzzy 2H, very interesting.
He is okay. Akron was waiting for his assist to come back. That's why he was playing so patient.
I agree.
They just came back.
Looks like Akron's
That's
really...
rare. So hits assist has partial invulnerability. He tried calling it there's a frame trap, but I guess he called it just a bit too slow because Kid Buu was able to mash out on him.
Kid Buu hit him on the startup frame.
Yes, he did. Yeah, before he got the invul.
Right.
So now he's in a very bad position. His Goku is his most important character. He will not let him die.
Ooh.
Oh no. And he's gonna kill with that assist extension.
Wow, that is big. That is very big.
He absolutely should have sparked him. I don't know why he didn't spark him.
So Jackson already used his spark.
He did to save his one character. Akron did not, and now he has no assist. But with this hit, it'll be evened up on paper.
This is very good. Although Akron still does not have a very solid neutral assist.
Exactly.
That
That's
will
why
help
it's
him
on
get in.
paper, 100%. He does have sparking. Which one would you rather? Would you rather have 2 characters in a good shell or 2 characters a bad shell and sparking?
Me personally, I'm biased towards myself. I would rather have the bad characters and the sparking.
The bad character spark, okay. I'd actually take the shell. So
you would take the shell?
I would take the shell personally.
Interesting.
It might be a team dynamic thing. Me and you have very different teams. So my team personally, though, I need the shell.
So for me, I would like to rely on my own skills and my own strengths.
100% agree.
And outplay the character, or outplay my opponent, right, with the characters that I do have.
All right, so he just got a level 3. This is the stance, stop time, and Kid Buu is dead. So it looks like you might be right here because Akron's running this back pretty hardcore right now.
Yeah, he's playing the neutral very well with it. He's being patient, waiting on the hits.
And now this is about impossible. Against hit, I think he should be timing him out.
He should just play lane. That's it.
It is so hard to get in on hit when he's playing lane.
He didn't even have to do that. I would just jump back and just let him rock.
Oh, that was just out of
missed.
range.
Yeah.
He probably could have sparked and killed him. Oh, yeah.
Yep,
He's doing it right. He's doing it right.
Yeah.
This is very good.
Very good on Akron.
I apologize to the viewers at home.
That are bored, right?
This man will time everyone out if he has to, and I agree with it.
I
love
agree,
it.
100%. Take that win.
All right, so level 3. GT Goku's level 3 Oki is nothing crazy.
Akron definitely could have blocked that.
Or sparking. It's almost like he forgot he has the button.
Right.
One of his controls might not be working. All right, we'll see, though.
We can't blame it on the controller. He has a hitbox.
All right, so Bardock was sparking versus GT Goku.
He's still in a good position.
He is, with sparking and more health and more meter. He's in a complete advantage.
A lot of meter. Either of them taking any notable risks.
This is going to be how most of this set goes, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Oh, it is 3 out of 5, isn't it?
Yes,
wow.
sir. This is winners finals. So, winner this will be sitting pretty in grand finals, winner's side.
Right.
Losers guaranteed third, and we'll be playing whoever rises to the top and gets to losers finals. Hopefully it's the man on my right. Or we'll see.
I'll definitely try my best to make it back, but, you know, things
Absolutely.
happen. It's tournament.
All right, so Spirit Bomb Oki, best Oki in the game since anything in Season 1.
Literally.
Has to go, but it's neither here nor there.
Good
and
sparking.
Finally,
man.
Akron showed us that that button is definitely not broken.
He waits until
the very last
has to
moment.
guess, right? Too long.
Oh, no. With every hit, sparking is not being made use of right now. So
I would have liked to see Jackson delay the combo a little bit just to get that extra time.
Absolutely.
Right?
And that was so smart by Akron. He did a health vanish because it's such a safe defensive option in sparking. Because you can't be punished for it after you do it.
Right. You can block.
All right, so level 3 sparking is almost done. It should be done right here. All right, what is it? Either player dies in one hit, interestingly enough. Level 3's coming? I'm scared. Either person dies in one hit. This is completely even.
Yeah, it's very scary. Ooh,
oh,
that was
God.
a super risky
death.
super dash,
that was
man.
death knocking at death's door right now.
Jeez, man.
Oh,
Obviously,
man.
you're going to have to.
Oh, the JL right on his noggin. Gave him a noogie.
Ooh, Akron.
All right, he ended up pulling that through.
Right.
I think that was a lot more difficult than it should have been.
I agree
Hopefully,
100%.
he sparkings a little bit earlier. Doesn't get put in that terrible situation. Interesting round starter. That one's actually not that quick.
Ooh.
I agree with the counter, and I'm even more impressed with Chris doing the Dragon Rush there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a lot of frame killing, so I definitely trust that was completely. He should still be alive, but he's definitely going to get Shinade here, so absolutely.
Oh, no,
I'm very surprised.
He opts for the Oki.
And his that lightning bolt is still glowing on Akron's side. That flashing lightning bolt. So
I don't understand.
I'm very perplexed.
Is he that confident in his skills that the Bardock and Goku shell? It's pretty good, but hey, man.
I think it's most likely nerves that that's contributing to this one.
Maybe.
Well, now he's completely down a whole character. They both have sparking, and now Jackson is going to be most likely playing defensively when he gets a chance.
Yeah.
Very hard for Bardock to get in on proper neutral play from base Vegeta. Fuzzy QL there with the air dash. Yep, he's going right back to that play. And he just, okay, all right, well, Akron just got in there, hit him before he looked like he was doing the Dragon Rush.
Right. Level 3,
I definitely agree with this. He has no assist, so there's no scary mix here, so let's see what he'll do.
None at all. I believe Jackson is going to try and block this one out.
Yeah, it's not that scary, and we were correct about that.
Oh, that
great
was
deflect
good.
on the 6M, and even better 2H. Now, had he called Goku assist, he could have snapped base Vegeta back in.
Right.
But this is what he wants to do. I'm sure he has a reason. Imagine if had he sparking there, he would have got that happy birthday hit. But that was such a hard confirm. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Now that's all blue health. I'd like to see him sparking, and he does.
Okay.
Oh,
So you can-
wow. I couldn't see that well. I'd imagine the same thing happened to him.
Right.
A lot was happening. Now, Jackson snaps here in order to waste more of the sparking time, which I 100% agree with. Oh, he's dead.
Ooh,
He's
yes,
dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
And you can see Akron making the adjustment from the previous games. He decides to use
He
the
has
spark.
to. Oh, wait. Okay, he just got his assist back.
Yeah. I agree.
That was, yes. That was the optimal way to do what he just did.
I feel like Goku has a little bit better neutral, right, by himself
100%.
than
100%.
Bardock.
But Bardock was Super Saiyan Goku's assist.
Right.
I think he did that one because Z-changing gave him more time to level 3 because he can do that in the hit stun of the jumping heavy. And he didn't want to risk dropping with Bardock on that first. Now that might
is a
be
very good
death?
2M. Wow. I don't think it's death yet. It's very close. Oh.
I think he still should have level 1, level 3. He would have put him in a one-hit scenario, but that's... we'll
Either
see what
way, he got the
happens.
spark out.
Exactly.
So
Oh, good back
Oh.
dash, and that's a Kid Buu specialty
Kid
there.
Buu classic.
1M, hitting that far at a range where you thought your toes were safe, but they never are.
Never. Not with Kid Buu on the screen.
Coming for your toes. All right, level 3 with GT Goku, not that scary, but we'll see what's for breakfast here.
Good
All
block.
right.
Oh,
Ooh.
6M.
And the chat, I agree.
He takes his turn back.
On the 2H,
That was
oh,
a very weird situation.
he went over
and then under.
Jackson, yeah, over, under. That was a very hard situation. Perfect Z change,
Right.
trying to reserve Super Saiyan Goku's health and get him as the assist and get a level 3. So, very good decision.
Right.
there.
Best decision he could have made, I think.
Jackson blocked the cross up pretty easily there. Now he's been reflecting in that same spot before Akron super dashes in the assist call. Hopefully he's looking out for.
That was a very risky button press from Akron, but it works out for him.
He just ran up and duffed him.
1 meter kill. Wow.
Duff City, population GT Goku. Just slid him like that. That was such a good Dragon Rush.
I think I would have snapped.
Snapped. I was thinking that
SSJ,
too.
Right?
But he kills Bardock on the next hit after this level 3. No level 3.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. And another Dragon Rush.
Wow, now he's dead for sure. It's pretty even here, I think. They both have a lot of meter. Next hit definitely is a kill.
Next hit is a kill on either, despite the life lead that Jackson has.
Yeah.
So it is about even. Neither one of them should be able to practically make use of that amount of meter. They're just going to level 3 when they get the next hit. So, as you said,
Ooh.
that was a great super dash. Akron could not 2H at that point.
Yeah.
However, Akron has been able to JL super dash on reaction. I wonder if that's what he's going to do the next time this happens.
I don't think he's going to take that big of a risk, if I'm being honest with you.
How?
The
From that
call out.
range?
Yep.
So you're telling me full screen I still have to block low?
He wasn't completely full screen, so Kid Buu's 3M
Goes,
actually reaches.
what, 75%, I believe?
Right. It's more like 80, I think. It's pretty far.
And that's the only character in the entire game besides, I'd imagine, Cooler, that has a low that can threaten you from such a range.
Right.
Both
That
of them
is
played
actually correct.
very well there, but that the 3M and the 2M and the 1M right there definitely closed that out.
Right. And you see them going back to character select, definitely to think about what just happened, right? Get a breather.
Akron definitely does not want it to end this way.
Right.
This is his opportunity to break out, and I believe he's very capable of doing that right here. So
I think so too, as long as he can believe in himself and his skills.
either one of these players winning this tournament, though, would mean a lot to both of them.
Right.
They're both super kind, and they have not won a whole bunch of tournaments back-to-back before, so this win would mean a lot to either one of them.
Right. I agree. And I think it's well earned, right? Both of them have been
Yes,
playing
sir,
super
100%.
well.
Oh, is that confirmed?
Wow, that is very good.
What a
Akron.
confirm that. Akron.
Very good timing on that. Oh, okay. He reads the reflect. Maybe could have gotten a better punish.
He had no assist, and you can't combo off that without vanish. I don't think
Okay.
he wanted to lose the corner.
Right,
I think he
makes
wanted
sense.
to keep that instead. That was a situation where either one of them could have pressed a button. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
All right, base Vegeta sits is back up. I expect some Oki cover with that assist. and
Oh.
instead jumping heavy into Dragon.
I would like to see Akron spark here to save
I don't
hit.
believe he is.
I don't
It's
think
looking
he
out of
is.
character right now.
Right. This is definitely, if Jackson takes this game, we're going to see
That's
Christian.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, the one time he did it.
He baits it.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker. He finally did
Wow. That was so good on Jackson.
it.
Very
And
good.
that has to be a player-to-player interaction.
You're right.
Jackson felt that after Akron went to the character select screen, that he most likely recognized that that was costing him, and he trusted that he would be able to bait that. So
Very good mind play on Jackson's side.
with that decision and him still having sparking and being up,
Wow.
I'd have to say this is heavily in Jackson's favor right now. This would be an impressive comeback.
I agree.
And it's not looking good right now.
Man,
So?
he's hurt.
We'll see what happens, what sort of Oki's going to be here. Frame kill.
Yeah.
Jay Heavy was looking for the raw tag after that. I know you Kid Boo players do it every time you see a deflect. Do that backdash.
Oh, there was no need to reflect there by Jackson.
He hit no assist. There was nothing that scary. Blocking it out and not taking risk
Right.
is very good to do in these sort of situations when you're up. All right, level 3. Now he has his assist. So
Right. Maybe he
Things
has a
get a little
little mix.
spooky. Oh, he went for the whiff into another. Oh,
Wow, that was very
So
good
now
on
he
Akron.
can burn the sparking timer if he delays all of his hits long enough at level 3s. And
Either
he's
way,
doing that.
he's going to level
Okay.
3, yeah.
With
Wow.
this, if he gets the next hit, it's even.
Right.
It'll be even. So that
Right.
will be a really good. Oh, and he did. What? On God's green earth was
Maybe
Jackson doing
maybe
that?
Jackson was making a hard read, right? I would imagine he thought Akron was going to try and Dragon Rush in that
So he
situation.
he probably challenged there.
Right.
And another hit.
That's wild.
This very, very bad situation is turning into a pretty damn good one. And the track.
And that's the kill on base Vegeta. Akron
It's
turns it
all
around,
turning
man.
around.
It was
You
looking
hate
very
to
grim,
see it
right?
happen.
Akron loves it.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
he's
loves
gotta
to
love
see it happen.
right? Man, this is his
He's like,
show.
play that one
Bardock,
back.
SSJ, Goku. This is his show right here.
With that, I think he's going to think next time, maybe I shouldn't even spark him.
Oh, God. The staggers.
Oh,
Wow.
and the 5M as the frame trap. Jackson definitely pressed something there after being staggered so many times. Oh,
Good.
the fuzzy 2H, fuzzy was
Yeah.
he? And Spirit Bomb?
This match could go either way.
Equalizer.
This match
The
could go either.
equalizer.
Look at the health on
Wait, is he
GT
dead?
Goku.
He can Dragon Rush him and kill him. He
Oh,
can
he's dead.
kill him.
He's dead.
Oh, he dropped that so hard. And with that, despite the 7 bars on Super Saiyan Goku's side, I gotta be honest with you, I'd rather be GT Goku here.
Right.
One hit and the Spirit Bomb?
Oh,
and what did I just
jeez.
say? That's my joint.
See,
Right.
Jackson didn't have much to lose there. He's up a game,
Right.
right? He has a lot of meter. He has
And here you
Spirit
go,
Bomb.
guess for your life. Your winner's bracket life
This is sad.
is in the hands of fate right now. Oh, he messed up it.
He
You
messed
saw
up just a bit.
Akron walking the other way. He thought level 3 was coming.
Wow.
All right.
What a good button press by Akron.
So what should he should vanish, right?
Yeah.
Send him to vanish, then level 3.
I agree.
And the next hit kills for either play. Yeah.
What does he do here?
This mix is a little weak, but
He gets a
he
safe
might have
jump.
something spooky here. Oh, he went for the same
That
side
was so
Kamehameha.
risky. Oh, jeez.
He messed up the same side Kamehameha, got a key blast.
Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts.
I got a ringtone for him, man.
Oh, man.
I understand the effort, though. Had he done that, I'm almost certain Jackson would have been hit. It is a very hard thing to do. So
Yeah.
Very understandable.
All right.
All right, good to have you here. I believe you got a match coming up.
All right, guys, just jumping in really quick.
I'm ready. Yo,
Yo, we're gonna get into loser semis. I don't know where Oz is. He's
So-
probably in the bathroom.
Loser semis, we're gonna have Ozwamu versus who?
Finesse Dan.
Versus Finesse Dan. So props to my man Chris Jackson out there. Definitely got me there. I was trying to go for the same side Kamehameha just because I knew that he knew that I wanted same side Silk Super Dash, but didn't want to get 2H, so that's why that happened.
I mean, your tournament life is still
Yeah.
not gone yet.
Still in losers finals,
Yeah,
at least third.
you're watching and waiting on the winner of
This
this
match,
loser
right?
semis. We're waiting on Ozwamu. So of course, again, we're gonna just yeah, we're gonna just show you guys the. If you haven't seen it yet, this video for the next Juicy Monthly. Take a look.
Park on. Brooklyn has a lot to go back here, but feel it. Oh my God! What?
Oh my God, he tried to answer.
Wow! He got the.
Crescent flow, baby. Oh, and that punch right in the throat. Able to block below. Both characters at range. All right, good block on that and try to guess. Ooh, guesses correctly with the. Oh man. Nice guy. Ooh. I don't think it oh, great anti-air. Doubles it with the fierce. Good damage. Double fireball? Look at that. Oh, he gets the juggle. Oh, that's gonna be it, folks. Indeed. Good night. And
Welcome back to Juicy Monthly Dragon Ball Fighters. We're now in top 4, right? No, top 5.
This is losers semis,
Yeah.
so
Top
top
five.
4.
Because loser gets
It's top 4.
Oh, top
Yeah,
four.
loser this gets 4th.
Uh-huh.
Winner is guaranteed 3rd.
finals, yeah.
And then whoever wins losers finals goes on. So this is top 4, the elite 4. And we have Finesse Dan versus Ozwamu. I believe this is the deepest run he's made in the tournament with this amount of entrants and this level of competition. Is Ozwamu's who I'm referring to.
Yeah, Finesse Dan got second at the last CEO Monthly this month.
Yes, he did.
So
It was not his fault. The person that beat him was a fraud. I don't think that person should have.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Neither do I. That person. That CEO monthly they came out, I believe they were playing like Ginyu. They just took advantage of the wackiness. Who plays Ginyu?
Someone next to me does. So this man is not playing Adult Gohan. He went back to Trunks.
Did he play that? No, he's been playing that since he's gotten to losers, I believe.
Really?
I believe he's been playing Trunks, GT Goku. He might have been playing him for a while today, actually.
I
He
have
wants
no
a neutral
idea.
control from Trunks. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, both Kid Boos. Let's see what happens here. 1M? Neither.
Nothing.
Both played it safe. They didn't even want to deal with the RPS
I expected that round, so I don't know why I didn't do it.
because they didn't want to deal with the RPS, man.
I mean, how do you beat that, though? You can't beat that.
Well, they're both Kid Buu players, so if they 1M, he would have called Vegeta assist. Who knows what would have happened?
You're right.
It's a dice roll right there. Lum the Panda.
Almost got the first hit. Did not get the Oki set up. Good
That was an
confirm.
odd second hit of the JM. The headbutt portion hit him. Never seen that before.
Oh,
He tried
takes
to
the hit.
2H
Just
there.
takes the hit there. He gets no miss.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hate that. 2-1, 2M, 1M?
I don't even know which one that was. It looked pretty fast, so I'm going to guess 1M.
Oh.
He didn't have his double jump, I'm going to have to guess.
Is he dead?
No, he's definitely not. But he gets a level 3 here in a spooky situation. And oh, great moves. He changed out, wanted to get someone to help back on Bardock. 100% agree. Sparking bait? Oh, no.
No sparking gauge, just with the dragon.
I agree, because had he read the sparking bait, he might not have done anything. So,
Yeah, good choice.
snap. He doesn't want to have to do anything right there.
Oh,
That was a 2M,
yeah.
because you could see how slow that wind-up was there. Very odd decision.
Oh, he went for the setup.
Oh,
He did
this
wave
is
tag.
some sloppy play. But it's all right. Tournament nerves, I completely understand how that works. Wamu's good situation turned into a much more rough one very quickly.
That's all right. They still has Kid Buu, Vegeta, and a Spark, so he can bring it back
You're right.
potentially.
Got the lemon-colored Kid Buu there. You saw he had forever. He just sat there, sipped some tea, looked around. He's like, oh, word? What?
Wait, you see that? They turned it
I know,
around.
right? This is a wild match. I wouldn't want to be a part of this one.
Oh,
What's
nice.
happening?
Oh, no.
Ah.
2H.
This is extremely scrambly right now.
Tag out, snap.
Oh, all right, slow the game down for it. Messed up his save jump. The Trunks assist hit. Oh my lord.
It was not ready. And you can.
Wow.
Oh,
What is?
why?
Oh.
No, you should've just done the little-
Oh, he could have 2H there too. That's rough though.
He doesn't care. He says stop jumping at me. Imagine that killed. Wow.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I think he tried the air dash and he just got a neutral jump. Oh, this is
It is cold in here though. It's
It is.
definitely
Yo, it is
cold.
very cold. My hands are cold sitting here.
Block.
Oh
He
my!
has to wait a bit.
That's
He has to
happened
wait
to
a bit.
Azwamu. Has to practice that because that happened with him with Bardock. Remember his match with Rhymes? That happened multiple times. He needs to wait. He's getting too antsy.
He wants to punish him, which is good, but he's doing it a bit too early.
Yeah, he's doing it way too early. He's getting too antsy. He had that in the bag.
He definitely did. He could have
All
killed.
he had to do was secure the bag.
He could have snapped.
Oh,
it.
it's Spirit Bomb time. Thank you, people of the universe.
All right, so high, low, cross up high, cross up low.
Same
dragon
side
dodge.
throw. Any, mini, money, mo. Ooh.
Oh,
He
no,
knew he
so-
kept his double jump there. I didn't recognize
Oh,
it.
the Oki setup though.
It was all a setup, man.
Oh no, what happened?
Azwamu was pushing up his glasses right now. There's a shine on him. Oh, he knew he was going to 2H?
Oh, that's really there though.
With the pace this match is moving. Did he just bait that? Was that a bait?
Oh man, he.
Huh?
Come on, please, just get the kill, please.
What's going on? Oh,
Oh,
wow, this
man.
is a slobber knocker.
All right.
All right.
So Spark is gone
We're back
now.
to neutral. Spark's gone. Azwamu's solo Vegeta versus
Wow.
Did that hit? What's going on?
All right, then what?
A snap from that high? No, no Oki.
That was a mix-up though.
What is?
Why did he get hit?
Well,
That's death though.
I know Finesse Dan is wiping his forehead right now, thinking about how wild that match was. that was something.
Next level.
But being able to find a way to control that and still come out on top is a very good skill. And that is something Finesse Dan is very good at. Even when things get scrambly, he's very good at still coming out top in those exchanges.
Well, he tried to. I mean, never seen that he ran up, but Finesse Dan knew he 2 him, so he just jumped over that and just punished. That was
And
very
he
smart.
knew, is he dead?
Oh man, that's a lot of
Is he
damage.
dead?
There's no way, right? Yeah.
Oh, he would have. He would have been had he got that end part. Oh, again, that happened. Azwam did that same sequence to Rhymes,
Yeah.
and they must be trying to deflect there. He could have. I don't think he could 2H there.
No,
The
he
key
was
blast didn't make. Yeah, it didn't make contact. That was a great snipe. Get all that blue life there. One hit kill situation, and that is the hit. What a confirm! He recognized. Really good on finesse. Then you can tell he's been playing the Kid Buu trunk shell for, I believe, half a year now. So that's light work for him.
Oh, the Vegeta assist came out, but
Dropped the elbow on his dome. I'd imagine level 3's most likely going to come here. He's going to scream at him real quick. Never mind. Decided to take the Oki instead. Good block on the 6. Now, he was trying to bait a 2H with that, and Finesse Dan did not give it to him. If he would have confirmed that, I would have gotten up.
That's definitely a dead character.
Absolutely. Level 1, another level 1 needed.
Yep.
He waited just long enough to see if it was necessary. That's a very good habit to have.
Oh, here comes the D2Hs.
Be gone, be gone, be gone. Zwam was making sure that when he gets to look back at these stream matches, he has something that he left his mark on.
Into the corner, all assist.
Ooh, that was kind of clean.
Oh, he tried 2H.
I think he had the light one. Had he done the medium one, he could have 2H'd it, but he did. Oh! Is that?
Close?
It's death.
No,
It's death.
no, can't
It's
be.
death.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
If they come up again, I believe.
That's the hero of the future. Oh, you're right.
Yep,
You're
so
playing
I'll be
Finesse
back.
Dan. Right, next up we have Akron versus Finesse Dan. We've got to see both of them play on stream, and I'm very excited to see how this match turns out. Both of these are players that play against each other very frequently as well. On average, twice a week, actually. Generally, when this matchup happens, it does favor Finesse Dan. He definitely has a winning record between these two. But there has been sets where, casual sets where Akron has done very well against Finesse Dan. So, as it is with tournament, anything can happen. And it looks like Azwamu snuck in here real quick. I almost didn't see you.
Nah, yeah, I was just listening. The head TO, Alex Pisante, one of the greatest TOs on the planet.
Absolutely, one of.
Says,
Might
you
be
know,
the greatest.
we kind of got a time limit here, but, you know, we still enjoy the event. It wasn't hot this time like it was last time.
It was hot in here?
It's
cold
hot.
here.
No, I'm talking about this time. Mostly all the time it's hot.
Oh, wow. I guess I'd
fuck it
rather
today.
be cold than hot. But I'm excited to see this matchup.
It's okay, you know, I'm a little biased because my player's on the screen.
believe
ONF Young Akron.
That is correct. Normally you sponsor him, but this time, that was I. I gave him my spot. Top seed,
I would have paid for him if he would asked.
Akron.
All right, who cares about that? We're on to the match. Oh, we haven't changed the names yet, but
That counter had a very weird interaction.
yeah, and Akron's definitely just going to try to play the passive game as he always does.
Well, right now, he's doing quite the opposite. He's kind of getting in there. Iguzo. Oh, deflect. That makes sense how it worked.
Oh, wow, he got
He
hit.
read that was going to go over him, so he attempted to 5M, but
He got
he
clipped.
still got clipped. That hits dome. Take a look at that dome real quick.
It's big. But, man, that is a clean reflect bait. Or not a reflect bait.
That is something Finesse Dan does. Clockwork is 9 to 5. Anytime they deflect, he's looking for that. Oh, and the clean side switch. Bring hit back in. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, that was a good
That's,
advantage to
yeah,
get out.
that was definitely a great advantage to get out of the
I do
corner.
believe he was negative, so good recognition. Oh, that baited to deflect? It was just a recovery flinch. So I'd imagine he's going to get hit in here in level 3. Or
Absolutely. What's for breakfast?
or not. For breakfast, instant air dash, JH, or a bait, one of the two.
I think he's going to reflect.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Finesse Dan is
He
not
believes-
giving him a sparking.
He believes in his blocking, and it failed. So here we got Akron taking first blood. And that's a very important character for Finesse Dan, honestly.
Absolutely. Now his team's mix is, I mean, it's non-existent, really. So Akron can definitely play very patient, not have to be concerned about too much. Scratch that. GT Goku's still on the screen. I don't know what I was thinking. And with Spirit Bomb Oki, the ultimate equalizer, anything can happen.
All he has to do is not get hit and
That
hit the other guy
2H?
more than he gets hit, just like he did right there.
That 2H was Ultra Instinct 2H.
Okay, so if I'm Finesse down here, I think he would want to spark, honestly.
At this point, as low health as GT Goku, it can go either way, but he definitely chose.
Oh, he got
Can he
clipped.
be
That is
killed?
unfortunate.
He can't. There was too much blue life, so the healing was too quick. There was no point using that assist because he's not going to be able to kill. Wait,
He's
hit
just
might
wasting
actually.
time, though.
No, yeah. It was close.
That was a strong effort, though. It was really good to get him hit as soon as he sparked to waste that time.
He tried jumping out of the corner there, but he only got his normal jump, not a super jump, so he couldn't float, and he wasn't able to make it out. This is death.
This is where dreams become miracles right
If he
here.
Dragon Rushes, he's dead. Gonna level 3 with Trunks here? Z-change into it? That might not have worked, so he chose the safer option. He's gonna keep GT Goku in to secure the kill.
Ain't that messed up? They nerf all the scaling on everyone else's supers, but here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but still,
You're right.
good effort.
That's true.
You know, Akron's definitely he's definitely going for that passive route right now. Oh, and he got hit. I think
Got
he maybe
dumped.
tried to hit a light.
Yeah, he saw him dash up on him like that. He was like, I'm not that comfortable with you. Don't dash up on me like that.
Oh, those
that
are
Dragon
the
Rush just
hardest
beat that
ones to
2-0?
Dragon Rush.
Wow, is he dead? It's close.
No, he's alive.
He's close.
Well, actually, this level 3 does
the
a lot
way
of
to
damage.
measure it by where it is in the sparking tick. Oh,
Bro,
it
I
did.
know my damage values, bro.
So believe it or not, that level 3 scales pretty hard.
Does it really?
It's on unscaled that it does that mass amount of damage, but when the combo is scaled, it actually drops to a much lower level.
I did not know that. No, that's good
Oh,
to know. Oh, that
the
was
biggest
interesting.
of brain. So he knew Finesse Dan was going to try to dash under him. So he instant air dashed back and just JH'd him. He did not level 3 to save his sparking timer. He did not want to waste it, and with that, he secures the bag.
Yeah.
Secured right here.
Well, Finesse Dan was definitely on the come up, but now it's looking all Akron.
It is. I mean, full health versus that tiny bit of health, but as we know, the ultimate equalizer.
It's okay though.
One more hit, he's getting Spirit Bomb, and then he's dead on the next hit. He believed he might get Spirit Bomb with the meter. He didn't, and then he alternated to doing the regular level 3. So I understand Finesse Dan's effort there. I don't believe that was a good decision.
Oh my, what was he doing?
No, so that situation, GT Goku can actually command throw you there with the auto combo. Akron, I don't even. oh my.
So, but in that 2H, because the way I see it is, you know, one of the probably the most common thing you can do, and probably the safest thing you can do is instant air dash, you know, H, right? That's like the safe jump.
That's what Finesse Dan could have done, but he was going for the.
So Akron, you think Akron's going for the hard read with the 2H?
He was definitely going for a hard read. He dialed that in like 10 minutes ago. That was Bebop Bop, and he had that 2H.
He's on that dial-up connection. That's
he
why
wasn't
it came in so
reacting to
late.
anything. Absolutely.
That is tragic because now Finesse Dan up, never mind. As I commentator's curse saying he had the momentum, and here we go. It's the Akron show for now.
I'm still stuck on that last match, so hopefully.
Let's hope Akron isn't stuck on that last match. It doesn't look like he isn't, though.
It looks like he's moved on. He's ready to start his life.
Wait, wrong.
You can't get. Is he dead?
No, he's 100%
I don't
dead.
know. Yeah, this is.
And he's going for the optimal. Nah, he's saving that bar.
He said, "Try to block this." What are you blocking? You're already hit.
He's
Why
already
does
hit,
it
bro.
say
That is my favorite comment in the game.
Try to block this
That
as you're
and-
already hit.
That and Jiren when he says, "Awadi-da."
Awadi-da.
But no one plays that character.
You're right.
Thank God.
Nah, wait till next season, man. They're getting rid of Fuzzy.
No, they're not. I would love to. I'd go back playing Cell.
Everybody would be playing the body. Oh, that was a
That
great
was
dash under.
interesting.
That was the dash under OS people have been doing against Kid Buu players. Post EX ball. If you dash forward, you get out of the key blast situation and the EX ball situation.
There you go. That
Very
auto
good,
combo of the gods. Picking him up. He's alive, though. Or,
Huh? What'd you say?
Ooh.
Let me hear that one again.
I said he's dead.
I heard. Yeah, you're right. I agree.
Wait, what is he doing?
Why did he not do
Hold
the,
up. Is he playing
the-
Super Saiyan Vegeta?
I don't know why he didn't just do the Bionic Arm. It's a Rebellion charge. They're all Rebellion. And the
Does-
drop. Oh, Lord.
This is tragic for
This is a slobber
Akron,
knocker.
but I think maybe he should like spark maybe and regain his focus.
Nah, he's gonna-
Nah, he got hit with the medium.
He'd rather. He's not feeling like it, man. He'd rather lose his neutral assist. Now he has hit Bardock, and it's about evened up with that. Very good situation turned very bad for the second time. Very odd.
He was holding hard tag as a good option against the grabs.
Absolutely. Medium slash. He's not going to get any crazy Oki here because how far he's. That was a great delay tech. He didn't believe in his Oki, so he was absolutely going to mash after slight delay teching.
And now Akron's backing up. I'd say he's waiting for his assist, but what assist?
Oh, and he got caught. Yeah, it was smart. I get it.
No guessing
the
here.
5H?
That was a good reflect. So the thing about hit, you know, if you got to reflect and do something immediately, or it'll get tagged by the second hit.
And he did a 5H to put a hitbox in between him and the rabid dog that hit was trying to get back in. Oh,
that
he
is
was staring at the
so
Kid Buu assist.
Grimy.
He was thinking, should I deflect here? And that's what, and it's dead.
And he's dead.
He added the JS into Cyclone Buster to get that last bit of extra damage. And now it's heavily, heavily in Finesse Dan's favor.
So look, Akron has a 7 bars. If he can just get one hit.
How many Dragon Balls are there?
There's 6 Dragon Balls. No, there's 5 Dragon Balls. But I doubt that that's what they're looking for or looking at.
I agree, because I never do. He went for a reset there instead of taking any sword slide knockdown. Finesse Dan is playing very safe here. He does not want to get level 3 and does not want the situation to turn him around. Great text.
He's definitely playing a passive route. There's no reason for him to be aggressive right now.
And him even calling his assist as liberally as he is a little bit concerning. A happy birthday could spell a lot of trouble here. All right, level 3. If I was Finesse Dan, I would Sparking. I absolutely would not want to risk getting hit again.
Looks like Akron's maybe trying to go for some sort of bait.
Oh, that was.
Oh, he was jumping.
Cyclone Buster, take the corner back.
That is
Yeah,
dead.
it's death. All right, that's 2-0 Finesse Dan.
So let's see if Akron, I think maybe he should go to character select, to be honest. Regain a little, there we go. That's my man.
Was that him that went to it, or was that
Probably not.
Finesse
I think
Dan?
that was Danny.
Oh.
No.
It had to have
P2
been.
side is Akron. So yeah, it was definitely him.
Good
He's
man,
trying to
good
regain his
man.
focus. Especially with Kid Buu, that character is very momentum based, even though it was Trunks. I mean, you just need Kid Buu to put up, put some work in before everyone else comes out.
100%. All right, Akron has to access it here. If there's ever a moment for him to access that form.
The people at home don't know what that form is.
Oh, I'm sure they watched Dragon Ball. They watched Goku in that Tournament of Power.
They don't know Akron,
They remember
though.
when that hair started sticking up and you heard the music, that piano playing. That's what this man has to access right now. He has to dig deep.
Good old Akron forma. Dang, what is it again? I forgot, man. I forgot my Spanish.
Oh yeah, I can't help you there, man. All right, let's see if this is it. Oh, he has the Bardock music playing. Is it time? Is this the moment?
Oh, with the stagger.
It's all right, man. Next time, watch. Right here. As long as he doesn't get hit again.
Oh,
Lord.
that was so good. Oh my,
Oh, the second
2H
hit
of
Forbidden
the
Starter.
Light of the Gods
Look how much damage that Forbidden Starter is
with the level 3.
doing. Huh? Finesse Dan said he's had a.
Oh my.
He dialed that in 10 minutes ago.
So that's not bad because I'm not sure if you noticed.
It's not bad.
Finesse Dan. So recently, a lot of people have gotten good at like just 2-Ming.
Did that 2-0 just get beat by the Dragon Rush? Wow.
That's the second time that's happened this game.
You're right.
And that's a dead. No, but that 2H, because mostly what Finesse Dan has done now is he'll call GT Goku assist and he'll go for the instant air dash heavy instead of just run up.
So there you go.
That's
It's
where
an
the
option.
2H came from.
Fuzzy 2H is definitely a good option in multiple situations. Oh, that's rough. And
And that's the American reset
there you go.
to level 3.
All a part of the plan.
Nope.
I think your suggestions for level 3 are very good. I don't know what Akron's doing.
So with the lead he has now, and the way I would level 3 is normally if you have an extra bar to spare, you would kind of just want to level 3 for that, extra added pressure. And he doesn't have any more sparking. But, we're coming down. It's not a tight game, but Akron is a little bit above.
Well, that can be equalized very easily. When GT Goku is here, the Spirit Bomb and how powerful Spirit Bomb Oki and his access to massive damage is, a leap does not mean much until that character is dead.
Absolutely.
That was rough. He was already jumping. He wanted to air him. He got super dash. All right, let's see. Feeling each other
Super
out right
jump
now.
floating.
Finesse Dan has a heavy advantage with this shell. Trunks assist is an amazing.
Oh,
he was still on
that
block
stun.
stun.
Yeah, the stun was too quick.
Had Akron delayed his combo there and did a re-jump with Bardock assist, he would have gotten a lot more out of this combo. That's neither here nor there here. There's not really a mix here. So Finesse Dan shouldn't do anything too...
Yeah, just going for the safe jump. What was going on?
Don't do that.
And Akron back on top. Yo, Akron is sitting pretty right now. 4 bars, sparking,
And
2 whole characters.
Trunks with no sparking definitely has less of a
It's definitely,
comeback factor
it's
than
definitely
TT
very
Goku.
hard. Plus, it's like
It is.
Trunks. I mean, come on,
He
Trunks
got
mix ain't
2
real.
here.
Just stand up, bro.
Level 3
He's
time.
definitely gonna level 3 here.
There we go. And he has his assist. What's for breakfast? What's he making? What's he cooking this guy for breakfast right now?
I think he's gonna try to reflect bait. I might be right. Oh my.
He's doing all this to try to get a level 3 out of Finesse Dan. That's why he's staying in the air a lot. He does not want
So
to get
if
Finesse.
Trunks does a level 3 and you super dash, is it evade or do you get snatched?
It depends on how early you do the super dash. If you do it too late, your super dash will go into the ground.
Oh,
and
the
then
auto
you'll get
drop
a
drop.
scoop.
There we go. That is that
All right.
wonky super dash tracking.
You see him shaking his head there even though he won? I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
He's not happy about it.
Yeah,
That's
you
how I
shouldn't
felt
be.
about a lot of my
That's
matches
how I
earlier.
feel all the time. I like that. Good man. He's critiquing himself even in his wins. The heart of a champion.
And you think so, but he's actually thinking about, dang, what anime am I about to watch when I go home?
What do I have to do in Azure Lane? That's the Evo champ right there for that.
Azure Lane Evo Champ 2019.
I wish I knew more about the game, but I don't.
You don't.
It doesn't look
You
like
don't-
my sort of thing.
You don't need to know
I
about
don't
that
mess
game.
around with stuff like that.
It's okay. Once Grand Blue comes out, you'll be
Oh,
all in there,
Lord,
buddy.
Man, I hope no one talks to me about that. We'd like to also make a shout out to anybody that's came of Juicy's channel. I'm glad you guys are watching us in Losers Finals here.
I hope you guys enjoyed that good-ass Tekken, and here we are with the Dragon Ball. Almost done, to an extent. Depending if Akron wants to come back. Right now he's in Combo City, but he's alive. No, wait, he's dead. I lied. I'm
It's
a liar.
looking rough. And to anyone that does, that is watching this in the Orlando area, we do have weeklies on every Tuesday. I don't believe they have one this Tuesday because it's Christmas Eve. But if y'all ever want to come out, get some practice with some of the best players in the state, Finesse Dan is an incredible one. I definitely recommend that.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's at the Buffalo Wild Wings next to the SeaWorld. Super easy to find.
There's 2 Buffalo Wild Wings, though, that
Oh,
are
right next
in the
to
same.
SeaWorld?
I
Really?
believe so. So, if you guys check Smash GG page, Twitter, Alex Pasante, Facebook.
Or
You
just
can
Juicy
definitely
Game
find
Night
him.
as well.
All right, back to the match. It's not looking too good for Akron right now. He's down a character. Arguably his least important character, but he is still down a character. So let's see how this goes. And that was not shots at Akron. That's his own admission. He has a love-hate relationship with Hit.
Oh my, the classic.
And with that one, that hit right there, it's a start. So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, he won last game, so I feel like the momentum is definitely on his side right now.
All right, what's he gonna do here? Is Finesse Dan gonna spark? Oh, that was such a delayed hard tag. So Akron stopped looking for the 2H.
That was a clean
that was a
pickup.
very
That is
good
such a
pickup.
good assist to just pick up
It
those
is.
random hits.
There's a lot of hits done on it. He has to spark it. Yeah, he had to.
That was a good spark. That hit at the right time,
If
too.
he doesn't get momentum with this, the comeback is gonna be. That must have been an input mistake.
Yes, so I think what Finesse Dan did, he kind of ran under him, and it changed the...
He got crossed up.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
that's it. That's it. That's it. Unless he drops. And even then, he's still up by so much.
That's a good hard tag. Now he's out of the corner.
That's rough, and that's the thing about sparking. If you don't gain momentum immediately after using it, Akron taking that risk at this point in the game is understandable.
It's hard, especially since everyone is so used to just up backing.
There's no reason not to double jump there. I agree with him not level 3, because he needs to save the meter to make the comeback a lot more feasible, and he's dead here.
He's dead. That was a
Use
good save.
level 1, level 1. All right, all right. So this is definitely possible. He has a strong shell, but Kid Buu GT Goku is a
It's definitely a strong shell, but I
arguably
would
stronger one with more meter and sparking.
I would argue, though, that Trunks is one of Finesse Dan's better characters. He's been playing him since the start, but, you know, it doesn't matter because we're in there.
EX Ball punished the Dragon Rush, and with that, it's up to the protagonist himself. Let's see if Acheron can make this comeback.
Yeah, let's see if that plot armor comes through.
Ooh.
That is a good fake cross-up.
It's the okie doke right there. All right, all right.
Oh,
did
no,
he use his
did he
double
waste? I don't
I don't-
recall,
yeah, I
but
don't
it looks
remember
like
seeing
it,
that.
though.
All right, Finesse is not going to level 3. Next hit, he can sparking and kill. So this is potential checkmate situation.
Oh, my.
Checkmate.
There we go. And that is a dead. If he doesn't drop it, no, he's definitely dead.
It looks like we're moving on to grand finals. It will be Finesse Dan versus Jackson. Ape Primal.
Hey, nice.
All right. So
You
that
know-
was a good match.
That was a well-fought effort by Acheron. I feel like he maybe tried to figure things out a little too late. It's good that he got that one game. But, you know, once Finesse Dan definitely gets that momentum with Kid Buu, almost anybody who gets momentum with Kid Buu, it gets pretty crazy.
If you look at the top 2 of the top 3, both of them make better use of their sparking to prevent themselves from losing momentum, and that's something I definitely think when Acheron watches these matches, he needs to realize. He lost momentum way too many times, and it's extremely hard in Dragon Ball to come back when you've lost momentum. So.
Yeah, no, definitely that too. And I feel like they were kind of saving. They believed in their blocking to save their sparkings, but at the end of the day, it didn't work as well.
Generally, whenever Jackson or Finesse Dan have not sparking, it's a time where they wouldn't die with the next hit. So their decision not to sparking didn't have the same detrimental impact it would if you die in the next hit.
No, yes, I agree. But normally, every time I try to spark, my character's about to die. That third assist.
If they're going to die in the next hit, that's when I think it's the best to spark, because you do not want to go down a character in this game. Cannot stress that enough.
So if I don't recall, this went a final game, right? Winners finals?
3-2?
I believe so.
I don't remember if it was 3-1 or 3-1.
3-1. That's what it was. Dang, 3-1s all day, huh?
Oh, for the ones that have been up. So now this is the same matchup we had. No, it's not the same matchup we had in winners finals, because Finesse Dan got put in losers. It was
Acheron and Jackson, yeah.
Jackson.
But Jackson is the one who put Finesse Dan in losers.
Yes, sir.
And I do
2-1.
believe, yeah, it was 2-1.
Very close.
These guys are yin and yang, if you ask me.
They probably go back and forward amongst the entire group. These are the 2 players that I feel go back and forth the most. This is there is no right way to ever call a match between these 2 players.
It can go any way. And honestly, the way I've seen it, the way I've seen these guys play before, it's whoever wins game 1, that's a good start. It's just 1-1-1-1-1.
So we'll see how this goes. Jackson is sitting in winner side, and he doesn't generally have trouble once he's in winner side. So we'll see if that those extra matches to work with help him here. He's trying to bait guard cancel again by doing those daggers.
Oh my, yo, he went for the low, right? He caught the low.
Yeah, he just stopped, and then Finesse Dan wanted to challenge, and Jackson kind of went left, right real quick, hit him with the dance move, and then JH.
So yeah, because one thing I know about these 2 players is they will just like delay L to catch a button, and I guess he maybe knew he was doing that, and that's why he went for the heavy, and it definitely paid off, you know, double.
He knew he was going to fuzzy 2L, and he did the right.
And I think next combo, well, he's out of the corner, but next combo would have definitely gotten him that level 3 into that spirit bomb.
He's going to flip, take the corner back. He's sitting on 7 meters. He can level 3 or not. It's up to him, because the sparking timer is going, so he is using up some of that. Let's see what's for breakfast.
He's just going to safe jump him. I lied. That's why I'm not in grands. But I do believe, is this a dead? No, he didn't get the extra bar. Well, unless he wastes, no, he's still alive, right? I lied. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, there was a little extra tick there. I never like calling those, so that was. Chris's shell's not as good as Danny's right now, but Jackson finessed it. But he's still up on meter, so we'll see how this very scrambly situation. Got sniped by the Kamehameha. He did not get the micro dash to get the snap.
Jackson definitely. Jackson right now probably has the best combo right now when it comes to making you guess, and he definitely guessed
100%.
wrong.
This is currently in Dragon Ball FighterZ probably the strongest mix-up team.
And it's like a literal 50-50.
Yeah, oh, it's an absolute 50-50. Flip a coin.
I think he's.
Kid Boo's kind of wild now right now. You heard that? It's kind of popping off about that level 3.
I thought he said woo-woo.
Pound
There
his
you go.
chest.
I think he was trying to reflect bait, not reflect bait there. I think he was trying to bait the hard tag, but he
Kind
got
of a spooky reset right there.
still alive though. One more guess.
Trunks was coming down like when he sliced Frieza in half right there.
Oh
And he got the
my.
one, and that is a dead. And the clean optimization with the Destructo disc from base Vegeta.
That is a dead character, and Jackson is sitting good right now with the DHC.
Remember when we did that move? The
What?
Destructo disc?
Destructo disc?
Remember?
I can't, bro. I gotta commentate the match, bro.
He did it against Gohan when he turned into the
Yeah, the Great Ape, right?
Yeah, cut off his tail.
I knew that, bro.
Just a little bit of trivia, you know? Gotta have some respect for the lore.
Bro, people who are. I mean, yeah, you're right.
He just got that 1M.
He
It's
got
dead.
tagged and he's dead. There you go, playing it safe.
This solo guitar is kind of going off right now in the
The
back,
solo
man.
guitar?
You hear that?
What theme is this?
Dragon Ball Super Broly. One of the best themes in the game.
It's unfortunate they can't play any of the forbidden themes.
Ooh, the best themes in the game. We can't talk about those, man.
We'll get banned.
Yeah, those are the forbidden themes. All right, we got next matchup. Let's see. Man,
That is.
Jackson was like, I'm getting in there,
I'm
man.
coming
I'm not
in.
afraid of anything. I'm coming in hot. And he opened them up. This is a great start. And swag.
Man, that is probably the hardest combo in the game.
Oh, definitely not.
You don't think so?
It's harder than it's easier than it looks. But it is not an easy combo, but there are some very difficult combos in this game.
Yo, if he doesn't guess right, that is a dead
Oh,
character.
What do you do?
Bro, you just pray. And Finesse Stand
just-
definitely shaking his hand because it's like, man, I just got hit.
That's a coin flip every time.
Nice. You know, it looks kind of semi-reactable, but honestly, it's not.
It's not. You're right about that. It looks like, no, I can react, and then you keep getting hit by it. You're like, no, it's not reactable.
But anyways, Jackson is sitting really good right now.
Oh,
went through.
wow.
He said, Trunks, get out of here, bro.
And
And
then
the
again,
reflect.
he baited the reflect. This
That's a
is
1M. Was that 2M?
heavy. That I'm not sure between if that was 1 or 2M. Oh, he did a 2L,
yeah.
maybe fuzzy 2L, and then for whatever reason, GT Goku's Lariat just phased through it. Oh. I definitely think he should spark in here. He cannot give up this momentum. He cannot. Because if he goes up and he gets a 2-0 lead when he's in winners,
Oh,
the
that is
chances-
monstrous.
Exactly, he has to spark.
Yo, that was a good fuzzy
Or not.
button. I don't even know what he was going for.
Never mind. I apologize to Jackson. And so the JH whiffed, got the cross up, and is he?
So I
He
think the
can't-
reason, no, he's
Dead?
not dead.
Oh, but he's gonna have to guess.
dead.
No, he's not.
He's definitely gonna
No,
guess.
had he used base Vegeta's assist, he probably could have killed, but I do trust Jackson to know whether or not he could have connected that. He had, Finesse Dan had to do it. Oh, that hit was so important. He still needs to get one more hit out of this to have made optimal use of his foot.
But now you can drop him and definitely get that safe jump. Oh, he's bringing out Kid Buu. Missing the safe jump.
A perfect sparking from Jackson, and that drop combo
That's not
is
often.
going
That's-
to
oh.
haunt Finesse Dan.
He's
It's
buffering,
going
right?
to haunt him. And maybe it's not. Never mind. Sunshine right now.
I'm still baffled because Jackson was like, you know, Jackson's not the player to teabag.
No, he was
And
not doing
and
that.
he definitely, you don't buffer in this game. He must have been
It
playing a lot
must
of
have been
Street
an
Fighter.
accident. Oh, he just busted out.
No,
He
but
said,
Ja-
I've had enough.
Hey,
Oh, true
Finesse
block.
Dan giving him the respect. He gave him all that respect to happen, and he pressed buttons on the vanish. I
that
don't
Spear
understand. No, he definitely got it.
It's time for the ultimate equalizer here. All right, guess. And if you guess wrong, you die. So just guess. Which way?
Right.
Left, right? I
would've
don't know if
blocked.
that was right.
I said right. I got it right, but he didn't pick it up. He was still recovering from the heavy. Yo, Jackson right now, if he can clutch this out, this will be very big in his favor.
If he gets touched once, he's getting Spirit Bomb and dying on the next hit. There's no way to even... He meant to do same side super dash, air dash a little too far. Uh-oh. That's death. Look at all this damage. So low.
Dragon Rush into...
Yeah, Dragon Rush into the Lariat.
Definitely.
He has to.
Oh, he dropped it. That is a big drop.
Finesse Dan shines in these situations, though. I'd be very...
That was a great pickup.
It's hard to explain how good Finesse Dan is in these scramble situations. He makes them work for him very, very frequently. Could have confirmed that, but that's and it's
that is a good pickup.
Dead.
So Jackson is definitely sitting really good right now.
2-0 while he's in. Look at him. You see the arms folded?
Yo, they're thinking, bro.
No, he's like, this is how I'm sitting right now.
No, I can look at that face. No, he's like, man.
He's like, man.
And look at Finesse Dan,
real
though.
pretty. Finesse Dan's thinking. He's about
The thinker?
He is. That's that thinking pose. So what's going to happen here, man?
A 3-1, like every other finals.
Is Jackson going to secure the bag, or is Finesse Dan going to run off on him?
Yo,
what's going to happen?
You know what? I'll say after. I don't want to start calling stuff early. But this is definitely... Oh, he switched to the Gohan.
Team Nakio. This is a team he has been alternating with when he's been playing all of us in casual sets, and he's been doing very well with this team as well.
Yeah, so the Trunks isn't... There's been a couple situations there have been Trunks on the screen, and he just hasn't been able to get anything.
He probably wants to block Sun, and especially seeing Jackson do well with a heavy mixed team, he's probably thinking, you know what? I can do that too. I can do it better is what he's thinking. So let's see how that goes. Uh-oh. He guessed right. Finesse Dan has been on point with all of his techs. He's very hard to track open. EX ball. And
that drop. That was one of those weird angles because he got EX ball pretty high. So on the recovery, it is at that weird angle. That is a good 2H.
All right, sliding knockdown. No crazy Yoki.
Yo, that corner carry.
Oh, he could have 2H. He could have 2H, but he didn't know. He didn't know. All right, Gohan not leveled up. Is he going to take this opportunity to level up? Yes.
Absolutely.
No Oki here. Oh,
that is so scary.
Looked left, right?
I think,
and then because he looked left, right to know which side Finesse Dan was on, he was late on the Dragon Rush tech.
All right, looks like that adult Gohan pick is working out.
That JL barely came out. Kind of like auto-canceled into the ground. It's wild. The confirm?
What a confirm.
Uh-oh. Oh, but then the drop on it.
Ready with those down tech buttons.
Oh, you already know what time it is. Shine!
I love this super. It's probably one of my favorite supers in the game.
Is he going to throw him up first? Ooh. See how he did the little JS there?
Bro, he was cooking bacon, bro.
Faster?
He picked up the skillet.
Cooking right now.
Whoa,
did
that's...
this man just 5M wake up?
He didn't believe.
This man...
So maybe he thought Jackson was going to try to bait the sparks. He was trying to get away with the cheeky 5M.
Man was sleeping, woke up, said, I'm a 5M today.
Oh, he's in Spark. I was very confused, but he's in Spark. That is a good guard cancel.
It was very good. There's nothing he could have done. He could have air dashed, actually, because he was in Sparking, but he didn't. Ooh.
With the stagger.
So because Finesse Dan got punished for a fuzzy button, he said, you know what, I'm just going to block here. And then he got screwed.
We are back to a tie game. Minus the bars, but this is pretty good for Jackson. Definitely getting rid of the Gohan.
Absolutely.
Oh, he backdashed.
That's not death because of the meter penalty after EX ball. That was a odd situation. I don't know what to make of that one. All right, he still can they can two-touch. Oh, 1M. You're standing up because you're like, no, low will hit me. And then
but it's Kid Buu on the
comes
screen.
through real quick.
He's going into that level 3. This is definitely good. This is what Finesse Dan needs. Definitely regain that composure.
This might get him a win. Might get him a point on the board here. So let's see what happens. I suspect a mash here. I thought he would. Oh, 2M.
I think he tried to jump.
All right, that is 2-1 now for Nesdan. This is a moment where both of them have to think mentally what's going to happen.
Oh, they're
here.
ready to go into the next game.
I know Jackson is a player that generally takes things slow. I know with that immediate decision to go back into it, he does not feel he should have lost that one.
Yeah, I think he definitely figured something out.
Exactly.
And he was wondering why.
He's ready. He's like, all right, I know it's got to go down now.
That is a good assist to pick up on any straight hit that it gets.
A lot of hits done, a lot of blocks done, and covers an amazing angle. He might have been able to super dash punish that, but it's he could have jumped to. That's hard. That's hard. A lot of situations where these straight hits could have led to more, but it's understandable to not be ready for those.
Yeah, one thing I've learned, especially when I watch a lot of games, like, oh, you could have 2H that, you could 2H that. But man, it's 100% different when you're in game.
1,000% different. It's called the mental stack. I know Keats talked about that. It's just what you're looking for, and if you're looking for more than one thing, your reaction time is going to be a lot worse. So it makes sense why it's hard to look for everything and react. Man, hard tag is so
Yeah, it's
fast.
been paying off for both of these players, and they haven't 2H'd any of the hard tags at all.
It's because it's not keyframe the same as a super dash where you see them lift off the ground and get the aura around them.
Yeah, because, I mean, they just come in full
Exactly.
spray.
Yeah,
I got to go.
it's like I'm pulling up instantly. And that's dead.
Definitely a dead Kid Buu. Yo, things are
Gohan
looking
pick
very.
is,
Oh
wait,
my!
well, I guess we both are wrong about that. That's not our fault, right?
He was trying to spate the spark with the DP, but he failed it.
You know, he could have 1M there and killed Finesse Dan for that whiffed DP. What? So that was an accidental DP and probably an intentional guard cancel, but not intended to be against the DP. I'm going to
No, it definitely was. You know, just he
thought
probably
he was
just rolled it
2H.
on the hands.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, that's dead on go on. You're as good as space dust.
Is this in Japanese or English? I'm paying
This is in
attention.
Japanese.
I watch so much anime, I can understand what they're saying.
I'm about to test that.
That's why I have a cap on my head. But definitely Jackson right now is looking good.
Ooh, the
Oh my, with a
cross under?
straight hit.
All right, let's go now. Oh,
Those are hard.
Finesse Dan has been hard tagging at these amazing times that are so hard to read.
To Vegeta? That is a level 3.
But that doesn't matter. Your hard tags don't matter right now. The only
He
thing
has
that
to
matters,
guess right, or else this is a death character.
what is it going to be? Cross up, same side, or low? Say it.
Right.
That's not one of the options, man.
What do you mean, air dash over?
Cross up, same side, or
Well,
go
right
low.
side. Look,
All right, man. All right.
English is not my first language, bro.
It's all
okay,
good,
so
man.
you know it's a little hard to gauge.
It's all good, man. And there, he hit him on the dome right there, and that's a dead.
So this is great
Kid
for
Buu.
Finesse Dan. He needs to kill these guys as fast as he can, especially Kid Buu. Like I said, that is that Bane right now. Super Saiyan, I'm sorry, base Vegeta into that Kid Buu assist.
I know both of them must be. This match here matters so much, right? Like, Jackson definitely wants to close this out, take the win, and he just got reset.
He got hit.
That one hurts.
That was definitely, that's the American reset.
M-Ball is so meaty, even on whiff for the second part of it, that he just woke up right into it. It's still possible. He can kill both characters on the next hit.
Did you see that? They
I
both
did.
661.
What just happened? What just happened? Yo,
Bro,
run that back. I don't know what happened.
Super Kami Guru is definitely looking out for Finesse Dan right now.
Oh, no.
This is hard. This is hard to watch. I thought
He
they
can
were
kill,
both going
right?
to EX.
No, he cannot. He cannot. Meter penalty? He's doing such fat damage right now.
He's trying to give him a press
He could
button.
have counter vanished.
Oh, no. And that is a very, like you said, that is a very important game for Finesse Dan. The momentum is coming his way. If I
I
was Jackson, I'd
suspect
go to
Jackson
character
go back to
select.
I suspect that. I suspect he will.
He's thinking. No? All right.
That was an amazing
that was very good. I was so confused because that hit so high. Those are so hard.
That has not been working on Finesse Dan at all. Oh, that is massive. He can dash out. He went for a
He wanted to contest it. Well, he didn't have any more bars, so that, you know, another one wasn't coming out.
No assist? I don't think sparking was necessary there.
So I think Jackson maybe thought he was going to assist. I mean, what? Normally he would, so that's why he sparked just to be safe.
Did he go
No.
He could have. He could have.
He would have dropped him, but I guess he just didn't feel confident in it.
That's very unfortunate.
He got saved. He had sparking, so he was able to save himself on the DP. Here we got hecklers in the crowd.
And there you go, that 50-50. It doesn't matter how good your defense is when you're flipping a coin.
So this is definitely good for Jackson. I mean, obviously, but this is the Gohan's out, and that was his, you know, change-up pick. So now it's usual. That was a very good option.
Very risky, but it did work out.
It's risky, but they're so used to either just air dashing in, or I mean, not air, instant air dashing in, or just running up. So he wanted to get him before he got close.
He was looking for the hard tag. Instead, Jackson went to the fuzzy 2H. He couldn't have countered that guard cancel because his 5M didn't hit him yet.
You see he hit him mid-screen and came back in. I would imagine he's, yep, there we go. Finesse Man doesn't have any more spark. What can he, I don't think, what can he get here? Just an instant air dash?
Oh, that is wild.
He was ready
I'm
for
going to remember
it.
that one. He wasn't ready. He went for the same side super dash, and it managed to beat hard tag too. It covered two options in one.
Hey, but it paid off in the end. And Jackson is sitting really good right now. But Finesse Man just needs to get that hit. He does have one of the better comeback characters in the game.
In this situation, I'd say the best comeback character. It's important Jackson plays safe here, because if he does, it'll make the comeback even harder.
That was wild.
It was. His assist got hit, and he's fuzzy.
Oh, the fuzzy 2H. Finesse Dan literally has to guess right every single time here on out. Oh, he didn't believe.
Oh,
that is a
what a great 2H. He's dead.
That was a reverse fuzzy 2H. Oh, no, he dropped it. Do you think he meant the EX?
I think he thought maybe he was closer to the corner.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Or maybe he just didn't know which combo route to end it into. Oh, great deflect. That's
oh, boy, right here. Oh, he guessed right. He lives another day. Oh, that is so scary.
Did that just beat deflect? Well, congratulations. Jackson is the winner of the December CEO month, Juicy's Monthly.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is his first win.
At the monthly?
Yeah, I believe so. So the thing about Jackson, he's always been so close, and yet he always falls kind of short.
It could possibly be at the monthly. He definitely deserved this. He's been practicing very hard.
No, he's definitely closing out the year as the final Juicy Monthly winner of the year.
Exactly.
Until next month, but 2019 is all Jackson right now.
And as you know, Juicy's Monthly brings in a lot of competition, some of the best competition for sure.
Yeah, there's like 30-something people for Dragon Ball.
There was a lot of players for this. A lot of Orlando comes out to this very frequently. Alex does an amazing job running all these tournaments. And we are the last ones here, Dragon Ball expected.
Anyway, Stream Chat, we're glad you dropped by for the Dragon Ball. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely an exhilarating top 8 that we had. I even made it myself, surprisingly. But we thank you guys for dropping by, and we hope to see you. You know, you guys have lived in the Orlando area. We hope to see you by at the next monthly.
We'll see them next year, as a matter of fact.
All right, man. See y'all next year.
You guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.